Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Mortgage Minute. This is only Orly with Keller Williams Village Square with Shane Forrest from Guaranteed Rate. So today we're going to discuss seller concessions, what they are, what they could be used for, and how they factor into your mortgage. So Shane, tell us a couple of ideas of what we can use a seller concession for, and actually what is a seller concession?
Yeah. Seller concession basically is money that the seller is giving to the buyer during that transaction, and on the closing statement, it'll be money that's coming from the seller to the buyer. And you can use it in a number of different ways. And sometimes you might have said you did the home inspection and you said, okay, there's $2,000. Okay, we're going to do a $2,000 credit or seller concession at the closing, where the buyer is going to get that money and will basically get a credit, so they won't have to bring as much to the closing, and therefore they can put that money aside to do other things with. So normally for repairs and home inspection issues, but we would normally structure it as a $2,000 seller concession towards closing costs. Now, these days, after August 1st, you can now use that to compensate a buyer's agent. So a lot of different uses, but you got to remember, most mortgage programs will have a cap and will say that you can only give so much of a seller concession. So whether that's 2% or 3% or 6% of the purchase price, there normally will be a cap with that.
Do you see that cap being raised because of the compensation?
Probably, yeah. Most mortgage programs and the VA, the Veterans Loan, just made provisions and changes based on laws that are allowing for brokers to be paid.
Thank you for listening to our weekly Mortgage Minute.